What's going on, everybody? Donnie here with another video. As most of us who grind HUT champs know, there's a lot of issues with how the mode is currently set up, all of which should be easily fixable. These issues range from leaderboards to prizes and vice versa. Let's talk about these current issues and what EA can do to fix them. Number 1. Leaderboards. For HUT champions, there needs to be a scrap leaderboard completely, replaced with a FIFA style ranking system that's based off of wins and not a random point ranking that's proved to be pretty poorly derived. Instead of that system, the FIFA system rewards players who win X amount of games out of Y amount of possible games played. So if NHL set the maximum amount of games able to be played for HUT champs at a grind-worthy number like 20 or 25 games, that'd make a lot of sense to promote players to play out their weekend and spend the hours attempting to have the best numbers of anyone else in the world. If EA decides to stick with a point ranking system, it would be very encouraging to see them put a specific bracket on who you can and cannot match. There's no use allowing a top 100 player to be able to play someone under rank 500, especially considering they'll barely get any points and the chances are it won't be a fair game as is. Allow for players to find their ranking at a fair point instead of forcing players who are ranked low to have to play players like Gret or Nuge. That's how matchmaking works in MLB The Show, as players will search within 100 or so points of their ranking and branch out both up and down until they find a match. That could be a solid addition to HUT champs, allowing for more players who are willing to grind regardless of skill level to work hard to get the best rewards possible. Here's a quick example of tiers that EA could use. Those who play through all 20 or 25 of their games and win all of them should be rewarded with an incredible player, packs, and a chunk of coins. Going down the line, this reward should decline a tad, but still provide good prizes for anyone who can win 60% or more of their games, just as a baseline at least. Number 2, frequency. In my eyes, there's no real reason to have a HUT Champions competition every single week. There's a major lack of differentiation between HUT champs and competitive seasons at this point, outside of slightly boosted rewards for HUT champions. This would be easily fixable if EA made the mode less frequent, having a HUT champs tournament once every 2 or 3 weeks instead of every weekend. The way I see it, HUT champs should be special, almost the cherry on top of Hockey Ultimate Team's elite in-game competitive scene. Having it every week makes it seem like it's almost another competitive season, and it doesn't really give off any unique vibes from the mode, which is one of the major downfalls that HUT champs has. Simply put, there shouldn't be 50 HUT champs every year. Make the rewards better with a less frequent tournament and everything will be much more exciting in my eyes. Number 3, blind matchmaking. Blind matchmaking is a very intriguing idea that's been talked about by multiple members of the community. Basically, if EA wanted to be legitimate with HUT champs, they could get rid of gamertag names and show the green, yellow, red ping bar with the exact ping number of your matchup, along with fluctuation if there's any going to the game. Let's face it here, this wouldn't do anything to stop booters, but it wouldn't be a negative addition to stop the backouts as so many top players have to frequently deal with every single time they play the game. Many of the top players have complained about having to deal with dozens and dozens of backouts every single competitive seasons or HUT Champions tournament, and this would do a ton to stop that. Add on a penalty for backing out if players decide to continue to back out against top competition and everything becomes easier. Number 4, rewards. Last but not least, the reward drop-off in HUT Champions is pretty ridiculous. The top 5 get a very worthwhile reward worth grinding for, but as you drop off, it becomes pretty mediocre in my eyes. If you were to get rank 51 or lower in the most recent HUT Champions, you would have got 3 gold plus packs and some coins, whereas someone who's ranked 50 ended with 2 ultimate packs. Why is that drop off so significant when if you can establish yourself as a top 100 player in HUT champs, you deserve to be rewarded as such? Compare those gold plus packs and coins to FIFA. Castro1021 is the most popular content creator out there right now in the FIFA community, and his rewards came from landing at tier elite 1, which is right outside the top 100. He got 3 player pick packs, which give you specific players from FUT champions who will give you some solid players. He also got 2 premium team of the week packs, 2 jumbo rare player packs, and 125,000 FUT coins, just for finishing outside of the top 100. NHL could easily do this, increasing the rewards per tier while giving out better rewards to players who don't happen to stumble in the top 25 or 50, but still end up top 100 or top 250 in what's supposed to be the most rewarding mode of Hockey Ultimate Team. While I know HUT has less users than FUT, I still think that this is a very valid idea that could be used super easy. Thanks everyone for watching this video. This has been Donnie. Please make sure to like and subscribe to this video if you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Until then, have a great rest of your day.